Okay, hello everybody. Give me just a second to check my audio, and then we'll get straight into it. Okay, my audio sounds good. Okay, so, hello there. Hi Vincent, how you doing today? What are you going to do? Pretty much, we're playing Satisfactory, and the first thing we really gotta do is figure out if this whole thing that I built in the last stream is finished, because the power went out while I was working on it, and I can't remember if I actually finished or not. Oh dear, okay. And we gotta get the power grid set up for it, and I don't know if I'm going to have to build another coal generator or not, because this is a lot of things to power. So, yeah. And also, sorry if I sound horrible. For some reason my allergies are just acting up real bad today, and I've been coughing a bunch, and my nose has been all stuffed and icky and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm gonna probably sound horrible today, and I'll have to keep turning away from the mic to cough. Not sure why it's happening, but probably because just of the change of seasons and everything. And also, today is going to be a pretty short stream. Probably like an hour or so. Just because, well, one of the reasons is because of just me not feeling great because of my allergies and everything. I don't want to try to strain my voice or anything too much. And I don't really know how much it would strain my voice anyway, because it's just, you know, stuffiness and all that. But, I don't want to just be sitting here sounding horrible for too terribly long. And, also, on top of that, I do have a bunch of recording and stuff that I gotta do today. I didn't really get the chance to, do the, or work on the 100, subscriber video quite yet. I gathered up all the clips that I want to include in it, but I haven't actually done any of the recording for it, so hopefully I'm going to get that finished today so it can go up tomorrow. And I also have to get working on the building challenge video for this week. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do right after stream, so it's just going to be a shorter stream, that way I can get all that done before too much starts happening in my house and I don't get the chance to. Because I do have quite a bit going on today outside of YouTube stuff, so yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. Did you save the game when the power cut out? I didn't manually save it, but luckily, when the power went out, the game had auto-saved, like, a few seconds or so before the power actually went out, so we didn't really lose too much. And I think in the video that I put out, where I kind of edited the stream to kind of add an actual beginning and an end to it, I think I finished it up by placing this. So, yeah, now that we're done talking about all the reasons why it's going to be a short stream and why I sound horrible today, I guess we can look at the machines and make sure everything's working. Alright, so this needs iron rods and screws to produce. So, that should mean that, okay, this is producing screws, and this is producing iron rods, so both of those will be going to that, which is exactly what we need. This needs reinforced iron plates and iron rods. So right here, uh-oh. Okay, what is this supposed to be making? That's iron plates. And that's screws. So I'm guessing that this is supposed to be making this. Okay. Hopefully. Because it needs the plates. Wait. Hang on. Yeah, it needs reinforced plates and iron rods. So, where's the other thing leading into it? It's all the way back here. And it is connected to this, which is making iron rods. Okay, so that is all connected and good. Lucky you, yeah. It got very lucky with it. So it would have been kind of frustrating to lose all of this, because this was a big confusing mess to try to figure out. Okay, and that just needs iron plates and screws, so... That is iron plates. That is screws. I got stuck. And that is making the rods for the screws. And now are my smelters... Alright, that needs to be smelting iron ingots, I think. Wait, actually, this smelter's not even connected up to anything. Wait, why is it not connected? What was I doing here? Okay, so I guess we need a splitter to go. Nope, not there. To go there. And then we need this to go into that. And that can produce iron ore. Okay. And are these activated and working right now? I think they are. Yep, okay. So, now I need to do the hard part and connect everything to the power. And that's going to be the hard part because there's a lot to connect. So we're just going to start placing power poles everywhere. And hopefully not overload the system. Because if we do, then we will need to go build another coal power plant. Why is nothing leading into that? What is this for? Alright, that is producing iron plates. Why do I not have anything leading into that? What is this producing? That's producing screws. Okay, this is just not connected to an iron output. So, I guess we could try. And do that. I think, oh dear. I think that'll work. Hello Panda, how you doing today? I'm feeling a bit under the weather because my allergies are going crazy because of the changing seasons, so if I sound bad, that's why. Okay, so yeah, that is connected up, and I think that should be working. So we'll just stick the power pole right there. And we'll stick another one there in case we need it. And then we'll probably need a power pole like here or something like that. Okay, so now should probably have another power pole like right there. Okay, so we'll just set another one next to this too, just to be able to do that. You're alright? Just woke up to your notification. Okay. Well, sorry to wake you. It's good that you're doing good, though. Okay, so that's that. This is so horrible. This is the most unorganized crap ever. But it's my unorganized crap, so I'm okay with it. Alright, so connect as much as we can to this. There we go. And then this can power that. It also needs to power that. It can power that. And that. And this one, I guess it can extend over to here. And there. And that'll be good for that. And then this one, what can you power? You can power that. Yeah, that. And then also that. And then you over here can power that. And that. Also, where is radiation power? I want to see green. That's gonna take quite a while to get to. That's one of the final tiers, if I'm correct. So, it'll take a little while. Okay, everything's starting to run now. I think I have everything powered. But yeah, nuclear power and stuff will take quite a bit. We've still got quite a few episodes before we get there. But, we will get there eventually, so. And hopefully it'll be fun when we get there. Is this set to do anything? That has no power. Oh wait, didn't I connect this to... Why doesn't it have power? It should have power. Yeah, these should be powered. And I don't understand why they're not. Oh, no, not that. Okay. Yeah, that does not make sense why these are not being powered. I'm so confused. I have classes 3 hours from now, so I can stay for a while. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a really short stream anyway, because I've got a lot of recording and stuff to do. Plus, I'm not feeling the greatest right now, so... It'll be a pretty short stream anyway, so if you... you might be able... Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired and feeling... Ugh. Okay, so why aren't you getting power? Is this just connected to a power line that's not connected to anything? Because those are getting power. And that's connected. No, not that. You're getting power. You're getting power. Do I just not have enough power to go around? Okay, so... yeah, I genuinely do not know why that is not being powered. Because it's not overloading or anything. It's just... they're not receiving the power they should be receiving. But why? A new game, first time seeing it? No, we've been playing this game for a little bit. We have... we're on episode 5 right now. But I haven't been streaming it very often, so that might be why you haven't seen it before. It's been kind of rare that I've streamed it, so... why isn't... okay, let's just get rid of... yeah, that's getting power. Okay, let's just... let's just get rid of all those. Let's just completely restart the power grid. Because I do not understand why it's not getting power. Because it really should be. Okay, so... we'll run this to here. Run that to there. Okay. And yeah, I'll just place this there. If you have TNT, you can blow up your pet. I mean your enemy. Yeah, I've gotten TNT in like my solo world, which that's one of the things that I need to record soon, is the tour of my solo save or whatever. That's one of the planned things. Okay, wait. Okay, so that goes there, and that has power now. Okay, so all those have power. But we haven't gotten to TNT here quite yet. But hopefully soon. Okay, you go there. You go there. And then you can power that. You can power that. And then you power that. And that. And then you power that. And that. And then this line goes to there. And then that. And that. Is that everything being powered? Okay, we have power and everything now. The only reason... yep, there it goes, okay. The only reason why I can think of that we didn't have power is due to me placing the poles, and for some reason the wires just didn't want to work. So I'm not sure there, but we have to go make another coal generator because we have completely overloaded our system. So let me Add that to the list. Wait, let me just go ahead and make the one of these that we need. And then we'll craft up all of these because we can't rely on our thing to do it because it is down. $18, $19, and $20. Okay, now what do we have in our inventory? Okay, I'm going to need some copper because we need to make our pipes. So that is there. And give me just a second. I gotta check something real quick. Okay. Alright, we're good there. So we should have everything that we need, hopefully. So we'll take a nice little drive down to our power station and get a new generator up and running so that hopefully we will have enough power being produced to power all of our stuff running at once. So yeah. I kind of figured that we wouldn't have enough power production to be able to do all of that stuff, but I just went ahead with it anyway, so. Oh, I shouldn't be driving through this. Yeah, I kind of wish that I was able to end up recording the 100-day video or not 100-day, 100 subscriber video yesterday, because I don't want to sound dead like this during that video, so I'm gonna have to really try to sound alive. And I hope that that doesn't make what I'm trying to say sound less genuine when I'm doing the video, because when I say that video or when I do that video and stuff, I am being genuine with, you know, the whole being happy about being at 100 and all that. It's just I'm not good at like saying what's in my mind, so I just sound weird saying stuff. So hopefully, me not feeling good on top of me already not being able to get my emotions across very well doesn't combine together to make it sound like, oh, he really just doesn't care. Because I do care. So I don't want to sound like I don't. Yeah, I feel like thank you videos are just like the hardest thing for me to do because I'm just really bad at like showing emotion. It's one of the things I really need to work on. Oops. What am I hearing? Is that just that guy walking? Oh, there's two of them. Well, that's an interesting sight to see. Okay, so we need this to be there. And then we need a pipeline going to there. Wait. And then we need conveyor splitter. Okay, since that is full. Gonna have a conveyor splitter on there, and I'll lead that all the way to the new coal thing. And lucky for us, we can just kind of cut through the pipe and send our coal straight through the water pipe. And now we need power line going from that, and I'll just connect it to that one. And I'm gonna wait for the coal to start filling this up. Before I turn it on. So I'm gonna let it get up to about 10 coal, and then I'll flip it on. Okay, so we're producing slightly more than our max consumption. So we're definitely going to have to build more power. So that'll be an interesting thing. And what I almost kind of want to do is when I do build more power, instead of building back or like to the side or something, I want to try to build up. So we just have like a tower of power. I feel like it would be pretty neat. But now that that's up and running, let's see how our stuff is producing. Because we can't really make too much more power until we get a bunch of our stuff actually going. Which I may have to actually spend some time off camera grinding and well, not really grinding, more of just AFKing and allowing the things to produce so that we have stuff for the stream. It is so hard to talk when I'm feeling like this. I don't know what happened. I felt fine when I first woke up. I was feeling fine yesterday for the most part. Like, I was feeling some allergy stuff and just feeling a bit not great yesterday. But I was still good enough to be able to actually do things. And then today it's like my body's just like, alright, it's shutdown time. So I don't really know what's going on there. And I just noticed something. Which, if it's what I hope it is going to help us out quite a bit. Is this all iron ore? Okay, so there's one thing of iron ore. Yeah, that's another. And that's another, okay. So, we actually have 3 veins of iron ore right near base. So, I think I'm not going to get that set up this time because this episode is just going to be kind of a episode where we don't really get too much done. And I'm probably not even going to be streaming for too much longer just because my throat's starting to feel a bit odd. Apparently talking along with nasal drainage going down it makes your throat sore, so that's probably a bit of TMI, but you know, it's what's happening, so but I want to try to save my voice for the actual recording and stuff today. And I'll probably have to dunk my face under cold water to snap myself awake a bit, so that I can, you know, not sound like I do now when doing the 100 subscriber celebration video and the next episode of the building challenge. So I really don't want to sound like this, just being like, alright guys, thank you for 100 subscribers, that's crazy, you know. I don't want to sound like that when trying to thank everyone for getting the channel to this high so far. So I gotta try to force myself to sound happier and hopefully not make it sound less genuine. So, of course, with the way that I speak, it's gonna sound not great anyway because I'm bad at just thanking people for things for some reason. I need to be less of a robot. Why is nothing going this way? That just doesn't make sense. That's a conveyor split. Why isn't... Does it work on this side? Nope, this conveyor splitter just does not work. Okay, so we'll... No, not that button. We'll try that. Does that work? Okay, that is working now, so I guess it just wasn't on that for some reason. So now this side should be getting product. Heading towards this. I doubt anything's actually been produced over here. Oh, no, we have some reinforced plates. Okay. So that's good. Okay, so this is actually producing right here. We're just not making enough of stuff because our iron is stretched so thin. So, in the next episode, we'll probably focus on getting those other 3 iron veins being used. And we'll flow it over to here. That way we're not just having 2 miners going straight into all of this. Over here it seems to be working out fine. We've got plenty of iron running through and everything because it's only the simple stuff being produced over here, but with the more complex stuff we need more resources going into it than what we currently have. So, is this full? Yep, we are completely full on copper wire, which is good. That's cool. How's the concrete situation? How full are we on that? Because when we get to the point of actually building stuff, concrete's going to be very important. So how's all that doing? Okay, we're almost full on that. Cool. Okay, so do I actually have... I do have them unlocked. Well, I guess we can test something real quick since this is full. want to... Let's try stacking another one on top, but flip it around the other way. And then we will use the conveyor lifts, which we don't have any of that, so I'll just have to use the default ones. But we'll stick that there. And can that not flip around to go into there? Why not? Oh wait. Oh, it can. Okay. So now, can I jump onto this? No, I cannot. I have to go around. But you can see the copper being raised up to there. So is it actually... Oh, it is going in there. Okay. Okay, so this will be how our storage system works. Every time everything gets all backed up and full, we'll just make another stack on top of it, and it'll just keep going up to the sky. So that's how we'll do that. This is the next thing that we'll have that problem with. So I guess what we could do is go ahead and make sure that we're on the right one. We are. So we can go ahead and get... Oh, there it is. No, not Mark 2. Mark 1. So go ahead and get that going too. That way we can make sure we have extra space for our this. And yeah, another thing that we need to do is find a permanent spot for the space elevator. Because as of right now, we do not have it down, but we should have it down. So that'll be a thing that we have to work on. Is this still just being powered by biofuel? It is. Well, I'm kind of scared to connect it up to the power grid because... Okay, how much power does this require? 5 megawatts. Okay, that should be fine to connect up to the power grid. But this is like the last thing that we're going to be able to connect to the power grid. Yeah. Okay, so now we are fully no longer using biomass. And what is the next thing that I wanted to work on? Probably basic steel production. Of course, we're already running our iron thin, so... Yeah, we'll have to do basic steel production and then go straight on to advanced steel production so that we can get the miner Mark II. And these things, we could be using this, but I don't want to work on that right now. I mean, actually, we could go ahead and do this milestone. I almost guarantee we have the stuff for it. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and get that unlocked just for the heck of it. In case I ever have any extra resources, I can just throw them into the items sink and get tickets so that we can get other things for our stuff. So I have almost enough of that. So I'll just throw that in my inventory. We need... I'll just throw that in my inventory, and then that. Oh, and we're actually getting backed up on this, so we'll have to make another layer. But I'll do that after I get this sent. And then once we do that, I might go ahead and wrap up, because I need to get to recording important things. Because I don't want to just completely wait way too long to do the 100 subscriber special.
Milestone reached.
Because it'll get to a point where it's like, okay, well, it's been 2 weeks since you hit it, why are you waiting till now?
On Exoplanet's bonus program. Funneling parts into the awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future. Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Okay, so we have these now, which can help us get some fun stuff. But for now, we're not going to worry about that at all, because we don't really have the resources for that, so that is okay. Alright, so and every time we start getting backed up on stuff, we'll add this little contraption, and then once we get to a point of both of them being full, then we'll add a third layer with the conveyor belt, vertical conveyor belt going up, and we'll just keep doing a zigzag all the way up to however tall we need it, and then yeah. So even though it's got to be a short episode today, I think we did pretty good. We got we got all of this working now, so we're actually producing. We're producing them very slowly, but we're producing all of the advanced stuff that we need to be producing for right now. Which actually, I can go look at this and just see how much we have so far. Probably not very much, but okay. So we haven't produced any of this yet. I'll have to go figure out why. We have modular frames being produced, reinforced iron plates, and I think the thing that we're missing is rotors, if I'm not mistaken. Which, yeah, we're not producing those because no iron rods are going over here. And it looks like we're having the same problem that we had with the other conveyor splitter, of things just kind of not doing it for some reason. So, get rid of that, get rid of that, put a conveyor splitter back on there, connect it back up, and that fixed our problem. Okay, so now we'll also be producing rotors. Very slowly, but they'll be happening. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream for today. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be streaming Hardcore Minecraft again, and it should hopefully be a longer, better stream tomorrow. And then Friday there won't be a stream. Saturday we'll do Genshin. And then Sunday will be our horror games, which I haven't fully decided yet on what time we're going to be doing that. I will do my best to tell you what time. Hopefully I'll have decided what time we're going to be doing the horror games by Saturday, and I'll tell you guys during Saturday's stream whether we're doing it late at night or like all the other streams early in the morning. Of course, also for some of you, if I do it late at night for me, it'll be early in the morning for you, so it'll be different, but we'll see. And honestly, for some of you, I'll be doing my Halloween stream on Halloween, and it won't be Halloween for you guys, I think. That's how it works, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this stream up for now. Sorry it was very boring and slow, and sorry that I was sounding the way that I'm sounding. But sometimes you just kind of wake up and you're not feeling great, so I guess that's just life. But for now, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go get recording some important stuff, and hopefully the 100 subscriber celebration video thing will be up tomorrow. I hope. And yeah. And hopefully I don't sound like this during that video. So yeah. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, even though it was the way it was. And I will see you all in the next stream. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.